The real focus here was on the safety of children in the Archdiocese today, prevention. So among the first tasks that I chose to do was to just get to it and review the personnel files for every priest and deacon in active service in this Archdiocese. My team and I, after a very long and lengthy piece of work with that review, are able to determine or to confirm no archdiocesan priest or deacon with a substantiated allegation of abuse of a minor remains in ministry today in this archdiocese. It's very important to note that almost all of the complaints received over the last several years are not complaints of current conduct, but rather they are complaints about conduct which occurred in sometimes decades earlier. Most of these complaints also involve priests who are deceased. In the Archdiocese of New York, there have only been 2 substantiated complaints of sexual abuse of a minor by archdiocesan priests where the abuse occurred after 2002. Well, I looked at 2 things. I looked at the investigative process itself, and I encouraged some enhanced, if you call them enhanced, investigative techniques there. I think more interviews, in-person interviews, if possible, visiting locations with respect to where events may or may not have occurred, tightening up and actually doing more in some cases to try to find out what happened. Now, from this review, I did discover that the Office of Priest Personnel, which is where all of these files are housed, while it functions well, would benefit greatly from less reliance on paper and the ability to rely on enhanced technology. I know this doesn't sound very exciting as recommendations go, but I have to tell you that it's essential if this office is going to continue to work quickly and efficiently. The Archdiocese, the Chancery, has already signed a contract for a new document management system, and not just for the Office of Priest Personnel, although that will be the first office where the module is implemented, but for the entire Archdiocese. I think this will be a tremendous help in terms of reviewing future compliance.